here we go. We got a 7-year-old girl in Detroit who was shot by police. Police claim it was an accident. The lawyer of the family claimed that A&E was filming the first 48 and they got video proof that the police shot from outside that house. Also, the little girl got burnt by the fragmentation grenade that they threw in there to call themselves to orient the people inside the house. Now, they did find a suspect inside the house, but the circumstances surrounding this little 7-year-old girl being killed and burnt by police is a subject of dispute. And the lawyers for that family claim they got video evidence. We're going to watch that because I'm tired of all these police cover-up when black people get killed, especially kids. Now, moving on. We're talking about offshoring. We're talking about jobs. We got Hewlett-Packard want their engineers to take a 50% wage cut. 50%? Know why? Because they hiring engineers and scientists down in China. Not China, India. Excuse me, in India. Now, you know, they want people to take a 50% pay cut, but they ain't turning down and they ain't turning away these they ain't turning away this tuition. This tuition still high. This tuition is high as I don't know what. Lower tuition, and then we'll let our children take wage cuts. Come on, we cut wages, but this tuition is high as I don't know what. The kids going in all this here student loan debt and they can't get no jobs. And then finally, in my rant, I want to talk about Arizona, the most ignorant state in the United States. Maybe not the most ignorant. I think they right along with that Louisiana. But Arizona don't want ethnic studies. They got this draconian immigration law. Just crazy. Then they bring Sarah Palin in. Of course, she for it. Sarah Palin for anything that's ignorant and racist. So anytime you got any ignorant or some racist shit, just call Sarah Palin and she'll come in and she'll speak for it, but also have at least $100,000 because that's what she requires because she's just trying to stack money. That's all Sarah Palin's about is ignorance and money and ignorance. Now, and in the end of all there, the end of all, we're going to talk about Louisiana, Louisiana. The white power structure, they mad because of Gina 6 got off. They mad because they weren't able to railroad these little black kids and throw them away for the rest of their life, and that the whole world came in there and got justice for these kids. So now, all these years later, they done rose up again, done got the whole black community, done arrest everybody, claim to give everybody 10, 30 years because they mad. This is Louisiana, this is Gina, this is crazy ass stuff. Ignorance, boy, let me tell you something. The ignorance will never be schooled. They will never be educated. They will never have sorrow. They will never have shame for what they do because ignorance shows no shame. Ignorance only engulfs, propagate, and multiply more ignorance. And that's just how it is. That's just how it's always going to be. So you're always going to have to deal with the southern states and the ignorance, therefore. But good thing you got people that, some good people that are born from, parents that not their cousin and not sisters and brothers. Some regular people born down in the South, white, black, and otherwise, and they rising up. So you do have a change of feeling in the South. So as long as we can stop these inbreeding, then soon, we're going to get a different feel down in the South. So as long as these cousins and brothers and sisters stop screwing each other, maybe the South will get rid of their ignorance. Who knows? Stay tuned.